Today in AFSE, we'll be going over everything that's coming out in the Dimension 2 update that we know about, from sneak peeks, the Q&A that they had in the Discord, also some things that I've been told, which includes an idea of when the update's coming out. We will also be going over a few things of what we can expect when the update drops and what will be coming with it, just off of what we know, not even that they've said anything about it. Also, we'll go over a few ways that we prepare for the update and progress until it drops. But yeah, kick back, relax, and let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to another anime fighting simulator endless video. And, you already got the idea today. Oh, there's Kelvin. Hi, Kelvin. Is PvP on? PvP is on. Would I dare to do it anyways? Probably. But yeah, today, we're going to go over everything with Dimension 2. So I have a lot of things to go over. I have some information that I think only me and a few people are aware about. Some stuff from the Q&A. We have the sneaks. We have one of the new specials coming out. When the update's releasing, which is information that I got told. So I can be one of the first few to share it with you guys. I have a more confirmed date insight from the development team. So got permission to share that with you guys from Luck. Also, I'm just going to give a few things that you probably need to do before the new event comes out. One of which is probably get Raya. Oh, wow. That has to break some, guidelines of some kind. But, okay. So, starting off. So what we have here is the AFSE Discord server, and we have the little sneak peeks channel. So, we're going to look through that a little bit real quick. Firstly, there's an icon that looked like AI, but, turned out not to be AI. Well, not AI, sorry, but a copy of Vanguard's one, which looked the exact same, because they are the exact same image, because they showed that they paid a guy a commission, but I mean it's still lucky the same image, but I mean it's still fire. It looks good. But yeah, so first we have sneak peeks. So if you play the old game, you know what Dimension 2 is. Also, we have this, which I don't even know what this means. New live event coming soon, so I'm assuming Dimension 2, admin abuse, maybe? Admin abuse? Second thing we got was armaments. It was already shown they accidentally leaked it, so if you look in game, you go to your specials, you go over here, past grimoires, armaments. If you remember armaments from the old game, you already know what they're talking about. If not, I'm gonna show you in a second. And then we finally started getting our first few sneak peeks to Dimension 2. Just a few touch-ups from the old game and stuff. I don't think the old game had leaves, so a few things. And I think what they did after that was just more touch-ups. We can just see, things, more things, and things. Grass. Don't touch grass! No! And they have this too, which I think some people started to look at it and think. I mean, look at the leaderboards. Well, I mean, it's Doritos, and then Luck, and then I guess development and team, and a testing team and stuff. I'm not really sure. And then we have tournament dimension progress. It's nothing. And this is where it gets good. So this is armaments. If you don't know what armaments are, armaments is from Sword Art Online. It was a really cool special in the old game. Oh my god. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. Oh, wow. Woo! It's beautiful. Stats are insanely high. And then we got this! You probably know this from somebody's video. Ah, yes. Memories. So something else we did have was information on Dimension 2. And if you're in the Discord server, once again, you already know about this. But it was a Q&A. And they went over some things about what's going to be in Dimension 2 and everything. I had some things I already knew about before. Just I asked the questions anyways to make it aware to some other people, so you guys can know what's going on. We're going to go over a few of those real quick. So yeah, just right here in the Discord from Jagamon took notes while I was doing it. Wait, he didn't. Ah, this dude took notes. Good to this dude. Good dude. Great dude. Okay, so no update this weekend. Storyline is coming soon. Tournaments. Okay, this was a lot of just bull. A lot of this was just we'll do it eventually. It's gonna happen. Not with Dimension 2. They already had a whole list of plans with Dimension 2. Not gonna lie to you, some people also asked some really, really bad questions. So a lot of the things we could have got info on for Dimension 2 did not come. We do know Valentine's is leaving with Dimension 2, so that'll be gone. They're gonna be transferring a few training areas from Dimension 1 to Dimension 2 because Dimension 1 is packed. And also artifacts are planned to come to Dimension 2. There might be a few other things here. Besides that, I mean, just some more game-changing stuff. Things coming out with following updates afterwards. Also moving to bi-weekly updates, possibly tri-weekly. And 4x event will be going away when Dimension 2 comes out. So we're in the last few days of the 4x event. I don't know. I was super worried about it at first, 4x event going away, because I thought it was just going to like ruin the leaderboard. But then I just started to kind of like realize if they add 2 gotchas that are 2x stats, then it just kind of evens out. Or if they have some way of doing that with new artifacts as well. So maybe it won't be that bad, hopefully. The next thing we got, when is the update coming out? So, at first, I mean, we already knew it wasn't coming out last weekend. And people are wondering if it's even going to come out this weekend. Because we're getting a lot of sneak peeks. It looks like it's almost done. But then there's a lot of stuff we don't know about that's coming out. We don't know what exactly they have done with or not done with. And it's not coming out this weekend. That is already confirmed. Not happening this weekend. They're hoping it's out mid next weekend. Possibly Wednesday or Friday. This did get confirmed by luck to me and stuff. Because, I mean, the reason why they're not promising a date is because in case they run into issues. And they're having to get to the situation where, like, they can't promise them anymore in case something happens. And also when they promise a day, they try to stay beside it. And then it's either they push it back and it looks bad on them again. Or they try to get it out that day and we've seen what happens if they do that. So we might want to have the update whenever it's done. Rather than, you know, try to pull it out the oven too quick. And, you know, longer time between updates, it does make the game a little less boring. Or a little more boring, sorry. A little more boring. But it's also a chance to go venture out to some games. I know, oh, world boss. Oh! Tier 1. Tier 2, I can't kill it by myself. Not worried about that. But it's a good chance to go out and adventure other games. So, like, I think Bizarre Lineage is coming out soon. What's another one? I don't know. I want to go try Crusaders, maybe, for content, too. Because, I mean, I can't milk this for 3 weeks between updates. So, it's a good chance for me to go out and try new things. And if you have a game suggestion, then either comment or you go to the Discord and leave it in the video suggestions channel. But, okay, back on topic. So, some more things we can definitely expect with Dimension 2, and I pretty much got confirmed individually. I don't think it came out to everyone, but I think you can kind of pick up the idea at this point. We have to take some things that makes Dimension 1, and then also put into perspective it's going to come out with Dimension 2. First thing, the Broly is the front cover of the game. I want to make it like, I really do think it's going to come out with Dimension 2. Broly's going to be out. They already have the coding in place, or the scripting in place for the world bosses, or not the world bosses, the like bosses per dimension. So it's not going to be hard to replicate again. So Broly more than likely is going to be coming out with it. I almost want to guarantee it. Not just that, but we got to look at like new elements, new things that'll be coming out, because we got to look at the current game and what might be changing. Some things like the new artifacts for Dimension 2. I'm thinking it might be built around the boss in some way, because they're not going to introduce a new currency for dimensions and stuff. Unless they use Shikara shards, which is also a possibility, but so we can look at things that are from Dimension 1, like, you know, the mobs. We can look at new gotchas and stuff like that, and maybe they add an extra drop from the mobs, and then maybe it's new currency, possibly, and then you use those to get artifacts. That could happen. Also, we have mini-bosses, so we can look at mini-bosses only for Dimension 2 and some only for Dimension 1. Like, I do really think Minato is not going to go away. I know they had those that went away in the past, but Minato's like one of those ones that just gives, like, extra boss damage. It's not amazing, but it's also, like, it's not horrible, I guess, and it'll have more value over time, so I can kind of see it being one of the bosses, mini-bosses, I might say in Dimension 1 forever. Also goes with the Kurama theme, so, I mean, it kind of fits where it's at. Next thing, we have to kind of guesstimate what training area will be out. Like, what's the top training area? What do we got to be ready for? And right now, most players that you see on leaderboards and stuff, well, on leaderboards, they're all at 100 OC. But even when I'm looking at these, I mean, I'm seeing some people 100 OC. I don't see anybody but like Kelvin, who has gotten the rank above Hashira. Hakushin? Hakushin. And this is 100 OC. This one's 1 OC. I think it might be fair to say the best training area is going to be either 1 OC or 10 OC. Because with the last update, when we have new training areas, and also they're going to be moving some more over, we got 100 SX, and then 1 SP. So what they're going to be doing if they add on top of this would be, what would be next? 10 SP, 100 SP, 1 OC, 10 OC, which seems very likely. They might start skipping around too as well, so it might just be, you know, from 100 SP to, or they might, actually I didn't even think about this, they might broaden it out. Yeah, Actually, yeah, they might change it from like, yeah, they might keep this one 100 SX and change that one to 10 SP. I just thought about that. They could do that. I mean, they've changed them before, and also if they're moving it from Dimension 1 to Dimension 2, they almost like seem more likely to change it than they would have been, like, normally. So we have new specials, new mobs and stuff coming up, new gachas, so the best thing I could tell you to do right now is continue to keep grinding for probably Raya just because it's a good investment in the future, but also just keep on getting the chocolates, go to your chocolate banner, convert all your hearts to chocolates, and spin off this because when you spend a lot of it, it does give you good yen and good Shikara shards, and boost not as much because it's just 1 minute for 2%, but yen Shikara shards for sure. And save your Shikara shards for the new special coming out so you can get the best one as soon as possible. And lastly, since we have like over a week from now, yeah, like I think almost exactly a week, since we have like over a week until the update, we have a lot of time to get your stats up to probably 10 OC. Like right now, I have Chakra to 16 OC. I just finally got Raya, finally. But before that, I got Sword up to 53 OC, which actually, now that I think about it, am I on the leaderboard? Am I higher on the leaderboard? I'm even there at all. Oh, where's Eli? There's Kelvin. Oh, he was above Kelvin. Ah, there I am, 85. Look at me. But yeah, so we have a little bit of time till Dimension 2. A little bit more time to lay back, maybe try a different game. AFK a little bit longer to catch up. A lot of things. So, if you haven't already joined the Discord, we optimize your AFSE gameplay. We have a lot of fun. You can go over there, get private server links. Also, we're about to be adventuring out to more content. So, if you just want to look out for new games and have more fun, then join us. We can go adventure together. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of March. I think that's the goal. We're going to stick by that. We'll see how that goes. Shooting for the stars. But yeah. I think that's about all I got, though. Ooh. See ya!